Good morning. My name is Pavlos-Aristotelis Papalois. I spoke briefly yesterday. By way of a brief overview, I'm a trainee solicitor working in the City of London. My presentation today isn't so much about an initiative in London, so much it is about the little moments that we as members of Diaspora all share together. If we can go to the next slide. Okay. Oh, here we are. Perfect. If you could raise your hand if you see your flag there, possible. Perfect. South Africans? Perfect. If you squint your eyes, use a microscope, and you can just about see the French flag as well. Always, bro. Perfect. So the first little moment I'd like to share is something called the name day telephone conversation. For some reason or another, we all have an uncle called Dimitri. I'm not sure why. And when you ask your parents who Uncle Dimitri is, they come up with the most elaborate explanations. He's your 12th cousin, 4th removed. He might have lived, opposite your house. Point is, you have to speak to him for 10 minutes. And it's something that, as diaspora members, we've all had to encounter. Regardless of your religious convictions, Easter Mass is one of the most celebrated moments in the entire calendar. And the moment when the resurrection happens and the torch and the fire is passed around, you feel a sense of belonging and cultural unity at that moment. And obviously, it's the fasting comes to an end at that point as well, so it's also a momentous occasion. And lastly, if you can see here, it's a bit difficult. I managed to land myself on the 0.5% of Yanis Parios listeners on Spotify last year. Thank you. My family call it an addiction. I call it passion at the end of the day. You know how it is. This is another just little moment which, as members of the diaspora, we all share. We have that one piece of music which we listen to relentlessly. I was going to put smoking here, but, it's a bit of a controversial one. Again, you ask your doctor, they'll tell you to quit smoking, but winners never quit, so you know how it is. So lastly, I just want to say that, with the United Nations here, we have members of, various countries here from the Commonwealth, EU, all different countries. But at the end of the day, we're one big happy family. Thank you very much.